Okay, and the last point is we cannot control how we feel, but we can choose how we want to cope and how we want to respond to all these emotions that we are having. So what do I mean by this is, okay, for instance, if I was supposed to meet my friend and my friend decide to not turn up for an appointment without a good reason, right? And at an instance, we might feel really negative. In a sense, we might feel sadness. At some instances, we may feel angry as well, depending on what is the situation. But the point of saying this is, emotions are just part of human nature. Pleasant emotions, unpleasant emotions, they're all part of human nature. We cannot choose what to feel, If we feel angry at certain instances, it just means that we care about, certain things. When we feel sad, let's say, if we have lost a loved one or we have lost someone who is really close to us, we might grieve over it and we might feel really, really sad, right? It's not possible to tell ourselves not to feel sad over something that matters so much to us. So emotions do serve a very important part of our human experience. They tell us what matters to us. It tells us what we value, right? So it's not possible to tell ourselves to stay away from emotions or to avoid certain emotions, even if it's unpleasant to feel, right? But what we can do is we can choose how we want to cope with these emotions, what kind of coping strategies we want to engage in to help us move through these difficult emotions like sadness and anger, right? So for instance, if you're feeling angry, you may end up bang chairs, tables, and even engage in really hurtful or offensive remarks, or just let out the anger on someone. That is in our choice whether we want to do that. But feeling anger itself is an inevitable part of human experience, but how we choose to let it out, how we choose to cope with it is in our choice. We do not have to result in aggression to deal with anger.